Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we are diving into a topic that sparks a lot of debate: the salary and benefits of South Africa's deputy president. Political figures' pay is always under scrutiny, and today we'll break it down for you. We'll explore how this salary is structured, what benefits come with the role, and why it matters. Let's get into it. As of the 2024/2025 financial year, the Deputy President of South Africa earns an annual salary of R3,164,654. This represents a 2.5% increase from the previous year's R3,087,467. You might be wondering, what does that translate to in monthly pay? That works out to around R263,721 a month. But the story doesn't end there. This salary is broken down into several components. The basic salary makes up 60% of the total compensation package. This part of the salary is pensionable, meaning it contributes to the Deputy President's retirement fund, just like many South Africans do with their own pension plans. On top of this, there's a non-pensionable allowance of R120,000 per year. This allowance is not included in the pension calculations but still contributes to the total compensation. In addition to the salary, the Deputy President also receives a pension contribution from the government, which amounts to 22.5% of the pensionable salary. This means the government adds a significant portion to the Deputy President's pension fund, increasing the total compensation package beyond the basic salary. But it doesn't stop there. The Deputy President has a flexible portion of their salary that can be allocated towards medical aid or other benefits. This allows them to tailor their benefits package according to their needs, which is quite common in high-ranking positions like this. On top of the monetary aspects, there are several non-monetary benefits attached to the role. For one, the Deputy President has access to state-owned residences in major cities like Pretoria, Cape Town, and Durban. These residences serve as both accommodation and venues for official functions. They are well maintained and strategically placed to accommodate the Deputy President's duties in these important cities. Another benefit is the provision of official vehicles. These vehicles are fully funded by the state, ensuring that the Deputy President can travel to official engagements and conduct daily business without incurring personal transportation costs. Alongside this, there's a comprehensive security detail funded by the state, which is essential given the high-profile nature of the role. Official travel is another area where the Deputy President's package is particularly generous. All expenses for domestic and international travel, including flights, accommodation, and daily allowances, are covered by the government. This ensures the Deputy President can travel for official duties, diplomatic meetings, and other important engagements without worrying about the financial burden of travel. Medical benefits are another crucial aspect of the Deputy President's compensation. They have access to state-provided health care, or they can opt for private medical aid schemes. This ensures that the Deputy President and their family's healthcare needs are met, whether through public or private options. While this package may seem like a lot, it's important to remember that these benefits are designed to enable the Deputy President to perform their duties effectively. The role comes with significant responsibility, and these allowances help meet the personal, logistical, and security needs of the office holder. Now, why the 2.5% salary increase for the 2024/2025 financial year? The increase is in response to inflation and the rising cost of living, ensuring that the real value of the salary doesn't decline over time. The increase keeps the compensation in line with economic realities, which is especially important in today's uncertain economic climate. The salaries and benefits of public office bearers in South Africa, like the Deputy President, are determined by the Independent Commission for the Remuneration of Public Office Bearers. This body reviews and recommends appropriate compensation based on the responsibilities of each position. Afterward, the President approves these recommendations. The idea is to ensure fairness while also keeping in mind the state's budget and the country's economic standing. However, the question often arises, is this salary package justified? Many South Africans have mixed feelings about the pay of top political figures. On the one hand, there's an understanding that high-ranking officials need to be compensated fairly for the demands of their roles. On the other hand, the large sums can spark debate, especially considering the socio-economic challenges faced by many ordinary citizens. South Africa is grappling with issues like unemployment, poverty, and rising living costs, and some argue that the pay of politicians should be scrutinized more closely. Furthermore, some critics argue that the high salaries of politicians can fuel public disillusionment, particularly when essential services like education, healthcare, and housing are underfunded. It raises questions about where the government is placing its priorities. Should the focus be on the compensation of politicians, or should more resources be allocated to improving the lives of South Africans, especially those in poverty-stricken areas? There's also the matter of public sector wages. While the Deputy President's salary is certainly high, it's worth considering that many public servants across the country are paid much less. Some may feel that the disparity between the salaries of elected officials and the average South African worker is too large and that the government should aim for a more equitable distribution of resources. It's also important to keep in mind that the Deputy President is not the only public office bearer receiving significant compensation. The salaries and benefits of other political figures, such as ministers and provincial premiers, are similarly structured, with pensions, allowances, and various other benefits. This has led to broader discussions about the cost of maintaining a large and well-compensated political class in South Africa. So, what does all this mean for South Africans? On one hand, the Deputy President's salary and benefits package is a reflection of the significant responsibilities and demands of the position. It's meant to ensure that the Deputy President can perform their duties effectively without worrying about personal financial matters. On the other hand, it's crucial to consider how these salaries impact the broader political and economic landscape in South Africa. The public has a right to question whether these pay packages are in line with the country's needs and priorities. In conclusion, the salary and benefits of South Africa's Deputy President are generous, but they come with a heavy responsibility. While the financial compensation is designed to support the Deputy President in their duties, the debate about public official salaries remains an important one in South Africa's ongoing political discourse. What do you think about the Deputy President's salary and benefits package? Do you think it's fair, or should politicians take a pay cut in light of the country's economic challenges? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates on South African politics. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.